Hey guys and girls, in this video we're going to talk about how to build a gaming PC. Although it can be daunting at first, building a PC is quite a simple and rewarding process. It's also more affordable than ever before, and the knowledge you get from doing it is invaluable. There are a lot of different ways you can build a computer from scratch, and it all comes down to budget. You can always consider getting more affordable parts, or splurging instead on faster components that are better suited for virtual reality. To extend the life of your machine, we recommend building a PC that can handle the most demanding games outright. Just plan to upgrade your graphics card in 2 years, and your CPU and motherboard in 4 years. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. The products mentioned are in no exact order, so be sure to stay till the end so you don't miss anything. We've compiled a list of parts for building a high-end gaming PC that'll handle most PC games at high frame rates. Our build costs less than $1,500, and it's more powerful than most gaming desktops. It's important to note that this price doesn't account for any required peripherals like controllers or headphones. Be sure to check out our picks for our favorite gaming mouse and mouse pads, keyboards, headsets, controllers, and monitors. Also, if you want a chance to win one of the computer parts in the video, just subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and leave a comment with a hidden word in the video. We will pick a winner and notify him when we reach 5,000 likes. Okay, so without further ado, this is how you should proceed in choosing the parts to build your gaming computer from scratch. Coming in at number 1, the processor, AMD Ryzen 5 3600 processor. The processor, or Central Processing Unit, CPU, is the brain of your computer. It carries out all the tasks that you tell the computer to do. A higher clock speed means your computer carries out commands faster, while having more cores means it can carry more commands simultaneously. The 6-core Ryzen processor from AMD is a speed demon. The CPU is a great all-round chip that hits high marks in practically every benchmark, adding that it can keep up with games at both low and high resolutions. Considering its combination of price, cores, and performance, we think it's hard to pass up. Number 2, having a good motherboard. The ASUS ROG STRIX B550F gaming motherboard. The motherboard is one central hub that connects all of your PC components together. Therefore, you have to choose one that's reliable and also compatible with eventual future upgrades in your computer configuration. We've selected a mid-range board that provides exceptional performance with a wide array of ports and slots. It's loaded with features at an affordable price, and it's powerful enough to overclock the AMD processor PIC to 4200 MHz. Not to mention, it's also equipped with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Number 3, graphics card. ASUS ROG Strix AMD Radeon RX 5700 XT. The graphics card, or GPU, is a processor specifically designed to handle graphics. It's one of the most important and most expensive parts for building your own gaming PC. Basically, it's the computer part that will calculate and display what you see when you play some Call of Duty, Overwatch, or Fortnite. The ROG Strix RX 5700 XT 8G GPU performs admirably with its 2035 MHz boost clock rate. The card pushes over 60 frames per second with ease for 4K video, and even some games at 1440p. It's capable and powerful enough to handle most virtual reality games and experiences. This GPU shines, and even has built-in RGB lighting, but we wish it was more affordable. Coming in number 4, the hard drive, XPG SX 8200 Pro 512GB solid-state drive. The hard drive, HDD, stores all of your data, including your operating system, games, documents, music, and movies. Compared to your computer's RAM, which is essentially short-term memory, the hard drive is your computer's long-term memory. It stores the stuff you want to open and access throughout the lifetime of the PC. We think you should get this solid-state drive, SSD, from data. It's affordable, fast, and easy to install. Not only that, but it's equipped with 256-bit encryption for keeping your data safe. This drive is capable of reaching read and write speeds of 3,500 megabits per second and 3,000 megabytes per second respectively. The SSD is available with up to a gigantic 2 terabytes of storage. We think 500 gigabytes will suffice for most users. Number 5. RAM. CORSAIR Vengeance LPX 16GB DDR4 DRAM. As previously stated, RAM stands for Random Access Memory and is basically short-term memory. It stores data your computer needs to access and helps your computer run multiple applications at a time. Although you can get by with 8 GB of RAM, we think you should opt for 16 GB instead. The i5 7600K CPU and the MSI motherboard we recommend support the latest generation of Random Access Memory RAM called DDR4. This DDR4 RAM from Corsair is a bestseller on Amazon. It's fast and will nicely complement your machine. Coming at number 6, we've got the heatsink, the Cooler Master Hype 212 EVO. When your computer CPU is working, it needs cooling because it's a computer component that produces a lot of heat. That's why you need a fan with heatsink. Please notice that without it, you can literally burn your CPU in less than 15 minutes, and you're good to buy another one. Almost all CPUs come with a heatsink and fan that can keep your CPU from overheating. We recommend getting an aftermarket CPU cooler for better performance and also avoiding a noisy machine. If you plan to overclock your gaming PC, you'll definitely want a cooler. This affordable model from Cooler Master has a life expectancy of 40,000 hours, and it provides well-balanced cooling with minimal noise. Number 7. Power supply. Corsair CX Series 750 watt. It's important not to skimp on your power supply unit, PSU. If you do, you're at a greater risk of frying all your parts. This power supply from Corsair has a bronze certified rating, meaning it's one of the most efficient PSUs you can buy. It has both over and under voltage protection, over current and over power protection, and short circuit protection. Coming at number 8, the operating system, Microsoft Windows 10 Home. After spending so much time and money picking out and buying all your hardware, it's easy to overlook software. Your computer needs an operating system, which is software that launches all the apps you will need to use on your computer. You'll have to buy a Windows 10 product key for your gaming PC if you don't have one already. You can either buy a flash drive that has the operating system on it or pay to download Windows 10 instead. Don't forget that students and employees of certain companies can get a license for cheaper. Check your eligibility for a discount by logging in here. Number 9. NZXT H510 CA8510B W1 PC Gaming Case. Once you have all your parts assembled, it's time to organize everything in a good computer case. Your gaming computer case is more than just looks. A capable case will protect your machine and keep it cool. It'll have good airflow, several easy-to-access ports, and cable management. Plus, it won't be too loud. These traits are all offered by this minimalistic and modern-looking case from NZXT, which is available for a reasonable price under $100. Once everything is ready, you will only need the last part, the computer monitor. We have dedicated several videos about the best gaming monitors in the past, and we will add some of them in this video description down below. That brings us to the end of our review and guide for how to build a gaming PC. Hope to see you in the next video. Let us know in the comments what you think about this base gaming PC build. And if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and get notified when we launch new videos. Thanks for watching. Peace.